You know, we spend much of our waking life at work, and recording your opinions in a survey can really make a positive difference on your work life. And so I really want to encourage people to let us know what you're thinking, what's working, what's not working.
It's a great way for us, me particularly, to know what our employees are thinking. Our department is fairly large and our employees are spread out all over the place. So the survey instrument allows a great way of people identifying what's on their mind and having me take a look at what they're thinking.
It gives us an opportunity to focus on areas that we need to improve on based on what their perception is.
They want to know that they've been heard. I think they're very interested in, is management just talking to us, or is management listening to us? And the survey and how we operate and what we do with the survey allows us to hopefully demonstrate to employees that we are not just talking, we're listening.
In DES, we have 24 different action plans in place, and they range from allowing telecommuting, where it didn't exist before, focusing on workplace safety, also just communication, improving communication about what are the division or office goals, and also just regular communication about what's going on, what people need to know.
Roads wants to have much stronger communication with their managers. Airport wants to have clear expectations of what's expected of them. And throughout the organization, there was a theme of more, we can do more in terms of employee development, so specific training and stuff like that.
Come talk to me, and I can show them what has changed. Meet me on shift when I come to the shift and talk to me, tell me what areas they have concerns about or what they would like to see. The only way that I can know what we need to improve on is to have these conversations.
I understand how frustrating people often feel, especially in big agencies like the county, that they're not heard somehow. On the other hand, if you don't let your voice join the symphony, you never get heard. And I think increasingly what you've seen directed from the executive and through other elected officials like myself and others is a strong recognition that if we are truly going to be the best run government, that's going to come from us harnessing the creativity, the ingenuity, and the experience of our employees. And that happens when employees participate.
Over the years, maybe we've done surveys and not followed up very well or not communicated the actions that we're doing. But this time around, I think it's very, very different. We have the action plans that are under development. I'm on the hook for delivering those programs and making sure that I report to the executive office my progress. But more importantly, it means something to me as a department director of what they're thinking. And I don't want to gather the information from them and not do anything with it. So I'm really committed to following through on as many of those activities and those great ideas that they have to ensure we have a healthy two-way communication going.
I've worked for King County for 22 years. I've never seen a more comprehensive response to a survey in all my years with King County. And so I really hope people will let us know what they're thinking, because they can make a difference.
I just feel like it's really important that staff get involved and let me know and let the department know and the county know what areas we need to improve on. My goal is to create a workplace that people feel good about coming to work, feel like we're doing positive things and doing things the right way, as opposed to just kind of the status quo, let's get through the 8-hour day and move on. I'm really not interested. I don't particularly want to do that for myself, and my hope is that staff within the department will feel the same way. And the best way for me to understand what areas we need to work on is for them to complete this survey.
I think if we truly believe in continuous improvement for King County government, we need to hear from employees. And the survey is a great tool for us to get some measurement on how are we doing, what can we do better, what are we doing well. So I urge everybody to participate.